we're here. It's Shepard's birthday today. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the video this week. We're starting off the video here at Chucky Cheese with the creepy rats, where a kid can be a kid.
Yeah!
Yeah, how old are you, Shepard? Can you say I'm 2? Yeah, so hopefully it's a good video this week. We got a shop build started again. Had to take a couple weeks off for random things, but it should be up and going again. And lots of fun to be had. And that's it. So come on, let's go have some fun.
Yeah!
Let's go play a game.
Yeah!
Yeah. So it's Shepard's birthday today. Oh, you got a finger in your nose? And one of the things we're gonna do today, get your finger out of your nose. So like I said, it was Shepard's birthday today, and we're gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese, but we are also going to make ice cream. You wanna make ice cream? Mm-hmm. So we have an ice cream maker that we haven't used in like 2 years. We're going to make some ice cream today. Yeah. And we got this because he's 2 years old. What's that?
8.
Can you say 2? How old are you?
This is 2.
Alright, let's go make some ice cream. Alright, so we have chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. Let's make chocolate. Wow. Okay, so we gotta chill this canister first, and then we can move forward. Alright, here's the ice cream, and it looks pretty good, so we're gonna eat some. You want some ice cream?
Yeah.
Okay, let's eat this ice cream. Hey Farmer Shep! Taking care of your animals? Alright, get it done.
The donkeys are following your carrot wagon. Hey, you're hungry.
So I already started it. I was gonna do a time lapse of Shepard hang table and setup here that we got one. I'll start in here. It's done. So now, because I wake up early with Shepard, so him and I will be up playing. So I have to hide this so he doesn't see it, so that Francesca can watch him discover it. So I'm gonna put blankets over it. I mean, it's just like a real city. It has helicopters and airplanes and boats and cones that are the size of boats. And dogs. What is it, buddy? Is this your birthday present from Mimi and Pop Pop? Are you gonna call Mimi and Pop Pop and say thank you? Yes. This is so cool. Is it your birthday today?
I don't want pain no more. I don't want no more pain. I can go see no way. Look at that with no pain. See the rain coming down, but it is not purple today. Came a long way from stacking and rolling that change. And And all I ever wanted was some real love. Then I iced it on my heart, I watched it build up. My bro, he stayed with Tuesday Bob to build up. And I feel inside, don't wanna feel it. Yeah. So I pour up inside my cup and I just sip till I can't feel it. Ooh. I know it won't solve my problem, but I know it makes a difference. One more sip and I'ma fix it. Out my body when I'm tempted. I told her one more and she hit me, say you quit or she dipping. Yeah.
Alright, quick shop update. In a couple days, the bathroom build will start. Once the walls are up, then the plumbers can come in and do the plumbing. And right now, Shepard and I are gonna go and look at some of the plumbing fixtures because it's like everything else we've done here, we wait until the last second to get what we need to on our end. Also, tomorrow the well company is coming out to dig and trench a line up to here. And so once that line is done, then the plumbers can hook into it. And also next week, once that's done, we can do this driveway finally, meaning we can do the rest of it, level everything out. We shouldn't have any more trucks driving in and out. And I think that's all we were waiting on was the well to be dug and no more trucks to be driving up here. They're also going to dig the well over to the barn so we have water supply over at the barn. So that's where we are. We're going to go right now, look at some fixtures and figure out what we want. I was going to do a urinal in there, but because I decided to do a washer and where it needs to go, it won't really work with a urinal and a sink and a washer using the same drain. So in order to keep the washer over here, I had to delete the urinal. The only other option was to build out this wall a little bit further and put it right there next to the toilet. But at this point, I don't even think I'm gonna do it. I think it's just a fun, novel idea to do a urinal, but probably be just more work than it's worth. So anyway, that's where we're at. Also, it's been a week since we started treating all the alpacas for the parasites, for the roundworms that they had. And so we're gonna go get some feces and take it in and test them to make sure they're good to go and that the treatment works. Here's the metal piece. But they all seem to be doing good. Kathy is looking pretty plump and so is the baby. Dottie is looking a little skinny on the back end there though. She's always kind of had a little skinniness there. She actually had parasites before we got her, and so they had to keep her a little longer. So we had to put extra food to her and get her body weight back up, which it was starting to come back pretty good. But I think because of those parasites, she lost a little bit again. But she's doing really good, coming back. They're all healthy. They've got plenty of energy, and so I think they're good, but we just want to make sure. So we're gonna get their poopy tested because we do not want to lose another alpaca, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so it's been like 3 weeks since we mowed the lawn. Because initially, this belt broke, so we had to order that. It took like a week, and then when we got it in and I finally went to replace it, found out this spring retainer hook was missing. This silly little thing right here that holds the spring was missing, and so then it took another week to get this in. I guess that's one of the problems with small town living is you don't get your package that next day like we used to get in Phoenix. You do a Amazon order and it would be there in like a couple hours. The latest would be like 4 o'clock in the morning the next morning. So it's a little different out here, which isn't that bad, but just not as convenient as it was. So let's get this fixed and see if we can mow that lawn.
Let me live my life and blitz in the fast lane. I'ma be on top of the world, watch it happen.
I'm a best man, I'm a baller, take a deep breath. I'm a shark, you 7 days a week, I'll be up all night, day and night, day and night.
All day and night, all day and night.
So I got the belt put on, got the spring on, this new hook here. And it's ready to go, so Shepherd and I can mow tomorrow morning when we wake up. I'll have to show you what the lawn looks like because it's insane. So Shepherd and I were eating and Amy squealed from in the playroom and then came out limping. And then she started screaming and just like hurting really bad. And she was limping, so I don't know if you could see her paw. This one, it's very swollen compared to this one. And so I think she broke something in her paw, and so we have to go into the vet and take her in. So she calmed down after a second. After a couple minutes, she calmed down, and she seems to be comfortable now. It's been a few minutes, and so we just calmed down, tried to see what was going on. I was actually getting ready to go just jump in the truck and take her to the vet really fast, but she calmed down, stopped crying, and I was able to see that it looked like something might be broken or something in her paw. So we calmed down, we called the vet. We had some dog pain medicine that we gave her, that they told us to give her, and so she seems to be calm and relaxed, and we're gonna take her into the vet and see what they say. So hopefully it's not too bad, and that they could fix it with little complications, and that she can be back running around like a maniac as soon as possible. So my poor girl. Quick story, Amy was my mom's dog. My mom passed away in 2012, and Amy was her little baby girl. She loved her so much, and one thing my mom told me before she passed is to please take care of Amy. So Amy has been with me since then. Amy almost died then because she got very depressed. She stopped eating, and she pulled out of it randomly and just came to me one day after a few days of this. And so, because we were gonna give Danielle the dog, Amy, but she was depressed, she wouldn't eat, and one day she just came to me, and she has been just hooked at my hip ever since. She's been my little girl. So it's like she knew, like, you're gonna take care of me now, and so I'm yours. So her and I have been together ever since. She's gone everywhere with me, and I might spoil her a little too much, but there's good reason behind it. She's very important to me. They're fixing that window. They reframed it. Took that window out, reframed it. And we're gonna put that in. I got Amy here. We're getting ready to go to the vet and had to stop out here. But that's a good builder there. I was just gonna move forward with it, but they didn't want their name on something like that, because I was gonna put the counter right where that window goes. So update on Amy, we took her to the vet, and they said she got stung by a bee or bit by a spider or something. So they gave her some Benadryl and some pain meds, and she's feeling so much better now. The swelling went down. I'll see if I can post a picture of how swollen it was. And so now Mama's just walking around with her, with the baby.
Baby and her.
She's thrilled. So she's good.
Dance.
I like those dancing hands. Are you embarrassed? Okay, so Francesca and I are on our first date. We've had a night date since we moved here. Right?
Yeah. Only our second one since Shepherd has been born, but
Yeah.
the first one, he went down right at 7, so our Gretchen and Dylan came over after he went down.
Yeah, so this is the first time he's had a babysitter that's taking care of him for the night. And he was like, bye guys, see ya. Like, so he doesn't even care about us anymore.
And I forgot to get the babysitter food.
Yeah.
She came over at 5:30 and I'm like, oh my god, there's like one slice of leftover pizza. It
Yeah,
was
you can
so
have just one slice of pizza if you want. So we ordered her pizza when we left.
Yeah, so I finally ordered her pizza, but I was like, just so embarrassing, like, oh, I didn't think about feeding you.
Yeah, we haven't done it before, so if you watch this, which I know you do, sorry about that. But anyways, we're at Torchy's Tacos, and she's having a water because she's prego, and I'm having a beer because I'm not. And then we're gonna go do some painting.
So excited.
So, yeah. Alright, so date night is over. We just got home. The babysitter said Shepard went down. She said he put himself to bed. He said night-night, and he went to bed with his blanket. So, and it went good, and we had a great date. We did some painting. They asked to keep mine to hang up in their place. I did terrible. Mine looked terrible. Here's what mine looks like. But thank you for watching. This is the end of our video for this week, and we will see you guys next week. It's way past our bedtime.
Night-night.